Hello, BookTube. I did a used book haul just recently, and one of the books on the list was Virginia Rounding's biography of Catherine the Great, which I pointed out I have never read. I want to read it, and I pointed out that it was a library book. It was a D-Access library book, and mentioned that I would have to fix it, because I, of course, don't want to read it like that, and I also don't want any chance of it setting off electronic doorways or anything like that. And that I mentioned that I'm familiar with how to do that. There are all sorts of different ways depending on the different preparation routine of the library in question. But I thought for Vlogmas we might go through it together. I haven't examined this, so I don't know what I'm going to encounter. Usually all you need, though, are our usual tools: scissors and a roll of clear plastic packing tape. So the first thing you want to do with a D-Access library book is detach the cover, plastic and all, from the physical book. Because the cover is going to present problems. The cover might have stickers on it, and the physical book might also have stickers on it, depending on how the library does it. And there's a good way and a bad way that libraries do it. Some libraries will use adhesive to stick the inside flap of the book all the way down its length to the book, so that you have to tear at the book in order to get that off. Others will just do a piece of tape on the top and bottom. That's much easier. So let's see what we have. What we have here. This was, oh wow, I didn't even notice this. This was actually from the Cotuit Library on Cape Cod. Okay, so what have we got here? Let's see what we've got. Well, I have to put this down. So, okay, fantastic. This is actually the good kind. It's taped at the top and bottom to hold the dust jacket in place. So you take your scissors, flatten them into a knife, and very gently sever that tape. Okay, this is great. So this is one obstacle. There are two obstacles to reclaiming a library book. The first one is getting the cover off, and that can be a big deal because some libraries don't, for anti-theft, they just don't want you to be able to get the cover off. And the Cotuit Library is a little bit more laissez-faire. So all that's necessary here is to just very gently get the cover unstuck from the book. It's almost done here. Okay. All right, so there we go. So that's done. The cover is now loose from the book. So we take it off, and then we get to see where we are. And it turns out that the book itself, the naked book itself, has nothing. Has no problems at all. It's just an ordinary book. The one thing that you might want to do is remove the pocket in the back, because it has one of these radiometric things that might go off. I don't know. I might be able to do that, or sometimes it's just easier to excise that one back page. Just cut it off. But since the book is clean, that means that the cover has all of our problems, and it does. So you've got the cover like this, and the two problems that we want to take care of are the side sticker and the front sticker. So the key question is going to be here: are those stuck on the book, or are they stuck on the plastic wrapper? So the first thing you do is take the plastic wrapper off the book. You just get the cover out from underneath there. Best case scenario will be that the stickers are on the plastic and not the book. Okay, and this is one half of the best case scenario. In one case, the front sticker was actually on the plastic, so we don't need to worry about it. But the spine sticker is on this paper. So ideally, since it's covering the author's name and you don't want anything, I mean, it's okay if it's unobtrusive, but if it's covering something important, the title or the author, then you want to get rid of the sticker, because otherwise it's going to be visible when you're looking at your library shelf, and it's going to bother you every time you look at it. So that's what I will do. I don't know that I want to do that on camera, because it will take a bit of finessing. But what I'm going to do is patiently, gently peel off the adhesive, this sticker, first the paper and then the glue underneath it. Just wipe it all off so the cover is completely clear. And then once I've done that, I think I will just dispense with the plastic, since that otherwise I would have to pull the sticker off the plastic. I'm not sure how easy that would be to do. Ideally, I would like to keep the plastic to protect the book. But I think what I'll do just at first is just have it as a book. And then I can deal with this. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. This might be more trouble than it's worth. But anyway, that as far as a tutorial goes, that was fairly easy because the Cotuit library did not make it difficult. All I need to do now is work this off the spine, which will be easy to do. And then I will get to reading, because I haven't read this book. Who is Virginia Rounding when she's at home? She's the author of the critically acclaimed Grandes Horizontales, studied Russian at the University of London, and regularly visits St. Petersburg. She has good taste in cities. And she lives in London, or she did when this book came out. Okay, great. Well, we'll see. If I'm hoping that this isn't just scandal after scandal. I'm hoping that that's not the case. But anyway, so that is your little Vlogmas here. The easy kind of library deaccession is the key is that you want to make it so that it doesn't look like a library book. Obviously, that is the key to saving a deaccessed library book. You want to change it back to its previous intention and make it look like it was never in a library at all. And I think that'll be easy to do. I can clean this up, and then I'll give a try to cleaning the plastic, so I can just put that back on here. But anyway, that is it for now. That is Vlogmas. That is reclaiming a library book, the easy kind. But I will be back. So I'll see you then. Thank you, BookTube.